Back to the day, 12th of November 1991, like I mentioned before, we just live around down the road from Santa Cruz Cemetary. On the day, wake up in the morning, we know from the previous day what's going to happen today, and we decided who's going to go to the cemetery, who's going to go to the church, and who's going to go to the school. And of course, this places are very, very close. Cemetery to our house, school to our house also nearby. And the decision that we made in us in the house, me and other friends, other family members will go to school that day, and half of their family members went to the church. What they didn't take long at all. We separated. They went this way to Montayel. We went down to school in just before Binao. If any of you know the SMD house, just down the road. Got to school, about to start the first lesson, and then we heard the shooting. The shooting just keep going, keep coming, and everyone's run out of the classroom, looking for each other. We look at each other. We know exactly who's in the school, who's not in the school that day, and we're looking at each other thinking, Alex Samurai, he's not here, he must be in the cemetery. Or on the way from the Montayel to cemetery. We're looking at Akao, friend of us as well. There are many others that we couldn't see on that day, and everyone's coming back, where is this guy and where's that? And so, of course, we listened to that shooting that went on for a few minutes, and the sound of the shooting is like when we make popcorn, and it's just, you can hear it. Our school from the cemetery is four blocks away. It's very clear. Some people say that when that shooting happened, they can hear it from Hotel Tourism as well, and many other places. We heard that, and the shooting that continues to stop, and after that we still hear a few other shooting. We don't know whether that's still happening in the same place or in different places. We don't know. Couldn't have any clue. Being school kids, 15 years old. That day, all we worry about was our friends. Sounds like we're gonna lose a lot of friends that we know. Walk out of the school. Some people are already on the road, starting yelling and looking for each other. Some people start to cry because this kind of shooting never happened. I mean, it happened here and there, few shootings around the village, but not in that constant shooting, which is probably lasts about 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes. The shooting that went on for a long time, maybe only a few minutes, but then the shooting that happened and then stopped, and then shoot again a few times, and then stop, and then shoot again a few times, and we all sit in the same place. We just don't know where to go, whether to go back home or to stay away, stay in the school. But then we decided to go out. When we went out with some of their friends from the same village, same neighborhood, I saw my dad's car parked in front of the school. So a few of us jumped into the car, and then my dad drove the car from Mori, from Paulus to the Cora to pick up my sisters and my brother from the Cora, and then as we drove back from the Cora, a lot of school children, school teenagers, walking, and they start getting angry about the situation. Then they start to shoot. They start throwing rocks to the cars, and they know that because once we hit the road to go from other places to the Cora and come back, the shooting already stopped, and then the news about so and so passed away, Siku Binaraga passed away, many others passed away. When we passed the Kuluhun, that's where Siku Binaraga lived, and people already know that he passed away on the spot. And the people from his neighborhood in Kuluhun already came out to the street, start throwing rocks at the cars that pass by, and they start yelling and shouting, and then other people come and stop the situation. But people are angry, people are scared at the same time. And as this happened, we drove back home and stopped the car. My dad stopped the car, and then we went home and took some shovels out of the house, starting to do some housework just to keep ourselves busy. And then my dad jumped on the car again to go up to Balidi to pick up my sister. She was at school in Balidi, which is between our place, the cemetery, and Balidi. It's like you have to drive through it. And my dad dropped the car. We can still see, because from our house we can see the back of the cemetery. As soon as he hits the back, they get to the back of the cemetery, the military is still there, and then a few guns pointed at him, and then asked him to get out of the car, and they asked him some questions, and then for some reason they asked him to go back. So he couldn't get to pick up my sister. And then my sister ended up okay. And as soon as he got home, there are families, moms and sisters that came asking from houses to houses, who knows where Akita Tamalaka. If you Google Akita Tamalaka, you know. I think he will come back, remember the name Akita Tamalaka. And Procopio's mom came to our house asking, do you know where he is? And I was there in the cemetery, so I couldn't have a clue. Akita Tamalaka came to our house. He's a good friend of mine. And his mom asked if I know where he is, and I didn't know. And that was a big shock at the same time for her and for me, because he's one of my what we call good friend, very good friend of mine, very close. I spent a lot of time in his house, and him in my house. And when he was missing his mom, a few times, few days after the massacre, came back and asked him again, can we go and find him, or can we go to his home? We couldn't find. I think it took maybe a few months, a year, until Akita finally came back. So he was tortured and to get taken away. But thank God he came back. Procopio, the mom came back again, and they never found him until today. I can't really remember correctly, but I don't think they even found his remains. And there are a few others as well that just gone missing without the remains being found after. That's what happened on the day. What's happened beforehand? We know from that story. Longer than the thought, so we make it when. Beforehand, I'll take a couple of moments. Beforehand, we know there's things that's going to happen. There will be demonstration. There will be rally. There are a few organizers. Gregorio Saldana lived 2 houses away from us. Kamal, the journalist that passed away, I met him briefly. He came to Timor and stayed in one of the houses, and we heard from we heard about Kamal also from Australia and from the family nearby. More people know about that as well. So Kamal is one of the people that got killed on that spot on that day. And the fact that Kamal got killed and few of us know that he was there, everybody is getting so scared because we know that he's a journalist, he has a camera. And as soon as he died, and people know that that camera that he carried will have some of the pictures of the people who around that time. So people get even more scared by that fact. But yeah, few people get taken away, including Nicola Saldana and a few others in the neighborhood. I wasn't mind those people. And the fact that the news came out was out of our mind. Max ended up getting the video out, and that was not in anybody's mind. We thought all of those evidence is gone, but thanks God we have something like this, and everybody else were able to hear about it. So yeah, that was part of the story, and yeah, it's scary, as scary can be. A few days after we went back to the cemetery, looking for the remains or looking for things, belongings that we can save or we can save so that didn't get taken away and get recognized, and the owner will be taken away. And we went to the cemetery and collected things that we can collect, and if you don't know who they are, just put them to burn them in the cemetery, and then you can come out again. And that's, people doing that. Some of us did that for a few days until nothing else remained there. That was part of our story. The story that we can say. Thank you.